Hello, everybody. This is Case of Thursdays. We're back finally after 2 weeks off. We were gonna try and do Call of Cthulhu thing, but I had a ton of work and I've been slammed and I wasn't able to get it going, so we ended up not doing anything for the last 2 weeks. So it's kind of a bummer because I always want to have some sort of Halloween thing that's special. But for whatever reason, Halloween seems to be a messed up month. Probably just because I want it to be cool. So it gets all screwed up for me. It always happens with like work and with other stuffs. Like Halloween's just like rushed and I want it to be all super gnarly, but it always is kind of like not what I want because other things. But anyhow, um, we're back. We're going to be doing the Scarlet Keys because the recordings that we had when we did the Scarlet Keys the first time got lost by me. So we're gonna do a new set of Scarlet Keys, but we've played through it once, so we know now sort of what to do. This one will be a little better, I think. The other one was a little bit rough, anyhow. Yeah, so this will be the first campaign. We don't know, or the first. This is the Scarlet Keys campaign, Arkham Horror the card game. And we don't know what the scenario will be until we pick it. So, if you're sad because the fascists just became president in the U.S., then I'm with you on that. I don't even know what to say. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad that usually I don't try and talk about that kind of stuff on this, but I'm upset. People who either didn't vote or voted for him, you're fucking morons. That's all I can tell you. You're honestly just dead to me. I can't even fathom why. How you would even think in your wildest dreams that it could be better with him. It will be worse. Guarantee you that. So anyway, not get too political. We're just playing games.
Like I said, make a judgment on the second year.
Yeah,
you gotta
starts serious burning and crashing. And
he's gonna be rolling in on the Biden economy, and that's not his economy. It's gonna take about 2 years for his dipshit policies to start taking effect.
Yeah, or depending on what he does, maybe even sooner.
Yeah,
but yep, it was a bad call.
And if you're
bad
not
call,
white,
America, bad fucking call. In fact,
blew it.
So bad that like I mean, if it wasn't for Elena and she's got friends here, I would leave. I would leave. Yeah. I don't want to give one more fucking penny in taxes to this fucking country because it is just proven to me to be so fucking backward. I can't believe that they tricked people into voting against themselves. It's just so ridiculous. Yeah. So ridiculous.
Well, the dipshits who fell for it have to take a little responsibility themselves for just not fucking really understanding their own government, for one, and understanding fucking...
I mean, it's
fucking...
it's not... I don't know.
He's lying to you most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious when... I don't know. It's extremely obvious. I don't know.
I just don't know how you can listen to him and go, "Oh yeah." He just sounds like a fucking moron.
Yeah, I don't know how people are fooled by him, but whatever. So I'm pretty sad, and honestly, depending on what goes on, I mean, for Elena's sake, of course, we'll stay, but it really depends on how bad things get. I mean, we might get the fuck out of this country.
Well, so Mary, I mean, if you're a woman, man, don't either get a vasectomy or what is it? No, that's for guys. What's the hysterectomies for women? Yeah. Either get a hysterectomy so you don't get a chance of getting pregnant, or don't have sex. I'd be funny. It's like all girl now all of a sudden you can't. Your girl doesn't want to have sex anymore because she's afraid that if she does get pregnant, even if she wanted a child, if something goes wrong, she could die because they can't treat her because abortion's illegal. And just wait, it's coming nationally. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So us Californians and Oregonians aren't fucking safe either.
No. And speaking of that, this is for you Oregonians, you dumbasses. So we had a measure to do what was it called? God, I always forget like the proper name for it. Let's see. It's like ranked something. Ranked.
Oh, ranked choice voting.
Yeah. We had that on the ballot, and we decided not. No. Why?
Why would you not?
We what? Here you go. We also had a thing on the ballot that was like, hey, would you like to increase the taxes on larger corporations making over, I think it's 25 million? And we voted no on that one too. Although there were on that one, I think there were some like complications about how it was done that weren't totally kosher. But like we were supposed to tax bigger corporations around here and have that money be distributed out to us, the people. It was like it would have been the first like step to the, what is it called? Like what do they call it? A base wage or whatever, like the names of all these
minimum
things.
wage?
No. It's like let's see. Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't know. And this is Oregon, like where we normally vote well over here. Can't actually say that because it's really just Portland and Eugene. Everywhere else in Oregon's pretty freaking red.
Bunch of dipshits.
Yeah.
Dude, and also, dude, if I don't know how many people out there like watch the TV ads to get their ideas on how to vote. It's like, dude, if you're watching the TV ads, you're fucking being lied to again. You gotta get out there. You gotta read the fucking actual thing, because then you'll see all the little details that they don't necessarily tell you in the ads.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. And I'm not gonna say that the Democrats are all about it, because I don't agree with most people about anything. I think our government's fucked up in so many ways, but you don't just open the door for a
fascist,
just for a fascist. Fascism.
And this
is that what you want? Okay.
And like I said, like if this was like a toss up between like a Romney and a Kamala, if Romney won, I'd be like, that fucking sucks. But I wouldn't feel like this country's gonna fucking take his shit now.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out what it's like to live in fucking some South American country with the fucking Pinochet taking over.
Dictator, yeah. So be prepared, and until then, hopefully we'll be able to hopefully we'll still be able to play games. And
yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, maybe we'll get in trouble.
We probably got thrown in the gulag.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get in trouble for fucking saying this shit.
Yeah, this is Satan's work here. Arkham Horror, Satan's work. It's illegal. You can't have Satan's work anymore.
Yeah. But anyhow, let's get into the game. What are we doing? Oh, we got to do the intro here. Let's see. This is the one that has a lot of reading involved.
Oh yeah.
I got my new glasses though, so that's good.
Oh, does it help you with the reading?
It does, because the progressive part of it goes a little higher. So I don't have to like tilt my head back like I used to with my other glasses. So I can just read it
Oh, I
Uh,
see what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, because the progressive part is down at the bottom, and my prescription got a little stronger. So like I would have to use the very bottom of those old glasses to like actually be reading. So I'd have to like tip my head way back or like push my glasses up. And
Yeah.
now that I have these, it goes a little deeper. Oh, do that. Oh, yeah. Even better. Even better. Okay. All right. Dark's the dark stifles. It moves like a living creature, constricts the air as if you were inside a shapeless cocoon, a fragment of your anxious, overactive imagination, you hope. But everything about this meeting puts your nerves on edge. You almost didn't accept the mysterious invitation, but the recent events have forced your hand. It's been several months since the disappearances began, and all of your leads in Arkham have dried up. It started in the winter of 1924 with several vehicles in the south side, two Studebakers, a Cadillac, and a Rolls Royce, all of them top of the line. One moment they were there, the next, nothing save for a single deflated wheel. The police believed it to be the work of bootleggers looking for more vehicles to add to their routes, but the cars were too nice, would draw too much attention. Perhaps they were taken down to Boston or New York, and flipped for a pretty penny. And that just and that's just what you figured happened until the disappearance continued. Next to go was a street lamp outside the Ward Theater downtown. Then two pets, a dog and a cat, whisked away almost simultaneously right from under their owner's nose, and two doors down from one another. You learned the news when you saw it on the missing posters pasted all over College Street. On a whim, you interviewed the owners. No sign of foul play, and it was unlikely for them to have run anyway. Something sank. Something stank about all of it. Then the people started to disappear. A child from East Town, a student from Miskatonic University, the chief of the Arkham Fire Department. And as the police closed each case with no clues or suspects, a curious thing began to happen. One by one, the time marched on, and things that went missing vanished, not only from Arkham but from memory. The owners of those vehicles suddenly claimed to have never owned them. The pets of the people, all of them, were wiped from the memories of every single person in town. Everyone but you. You and you alone remembered. Perhaps it was simply the way of things. Humans are fickle and forgetful by nature, but it could be no simple. Wait, it couldn't be so simple. It was just too strange, coincidental. That's when the letter arrived. All right, hold on just a second. I gotta say hey to Laura and Elena. They just got back, so
All
I'll
right,
be
I'm gonna
right
grab a
back.
beer while you're doing it.
Alrighty.
Sorry, guys, it's gonna be silent for a minute. All right, I'm at least back. So anyway, yeah, Shit. Now I gotta. Well, yeah. This one's always crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know how many people out there, anybody listening, have actually played this one. This one's tough. Kind of trying to. I was trying to figure out on my own a little while back. I kind of had. Oh shoot! I chucked it, didn't I? Wait, did I chuck it? I thought I had a. Maybe I don't. Shit. Oh wait, here it is. I wrote down what I did. When I write it down, I was trying to. It kind of worked, but I don't know. Trying to figure out which places to go first and how to make your path. I wrote down all the cities I went to first, trying to do it, see if I could get it done right.
What are you talking about? I just got back, so I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was just trying to fill some airspace. I was just saying that, like, last time I tried to play this by myself, trying to pay close attention, seeing if there was any clues as to which path to go, and I kind of wrote down my order of the cities I went to. It kind of worked. I don't know if it was the exact one, but
I had a run of this too. That we could talk about that in a minute, but that I feel like was a good path. Yeah, like it made it so that the first scenarios weren't like that difficult, and it kind of ramped up, so it made it so that you could get some XP before you got into like some of the more complicated scenarios.
Yeah.
So anyway,
alright, we'll try it.
Yeah, that's when the letter arrived. Greetings. I hope this letter finds you well. You do not know me, but I know you. I cannot tell you much through the paper correspondence, as it may be intercepted. Suffice to say that I know of the matters that you're looking into, and I also know that you believe yourself to be alone in your investigation. The truth is that you're not alone. Such events are not unique in your city of Arkham. To your city of Arkham. What you have observed is happening in major cities all over the world. I'm one of those like you who seeks the truth, who remembers. There is another related matter which I must bring to your attention. I need your help, and you need mine. Enclosed is a ticket to a show at the Riverview Theater. If you wish to know more, please meet me there, and we can speak further. Come alone. In truth, Lee Flint. Okay. The ticket in the envelope was indeed for a private showing of Arkham's new movie palace in downtown. With no other leads and no good reason to avoid going, you have decided to accept the mysterious invitation. So, if there's only one investigator, go to 2. If there is more than one investigator in the game, the lead investigator must decide. So this is you. Go alone, as requested. Go with backup.
Now, what do they mean by backup? Does that mean both of us going?
That would just mean, I mean, this is just like gonna be text, but basically, do you go? Do you take me with you, or do you try and go alone? Because he said come alone.
No, I take you with me. Partners.
Okay.
You take one, you get both. That's the way it works.
Now I just wonder, really quickly. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any that goes to 5. And this one goes to 5 too. So it doesn't seem to be any difference. It's just the text. Just as you're beginning to suspect that you've been played, you see Shadow approach from the aisle. The figure spots you at once, sliding in seat in front of your party. He wears wide, horn-rimmed glasses and a high-collar jacket over his silk vest. His brown hair is cut short and parted to one side. He sports a handsome, neatly trimmed beard. To your relief, No other figures emerge from the shadows. I thought I told you to come alone. The man in front of you speaks without turning, letting the voice carry over the silent images of the screen. The hard edge of his voice suggests that he's not happy with your choice, but after a moment he relents. I get it. You're prudent not to trust me. You should trust no one, under the circumstances, myself included. You ask if you are speaking to Lee Flint, or Lie Flint. I don't know how you'd say that. Lee?
Lee. Why not?
Lee Flint, uh, earning a slight nod from the man. Indeed, he says. Inspector Lee Flint, and of the International Criminal Police Commission, and I'm sure you have a great many questions, but we are uncomfortably short on time. Proceed to 5. Okay. Flint produces a flat file with documentation and slides it in between two seat cushions in front of you. Inside is a wealth of information regarding cases similar to the ones you've been investigating. Photos of vehicles, factory machines, public figures, all missing, all forgotten. But, as Flint's letter promised, the file includes reports from all over the world: London, Shanghai, Burgs, Rio de Janeiro, Cairo. The list goes on and on. There's more. He says after giving you time to read. Flip to the end. You do, and what greets you there are 2 photographs clipped together. First is a street in London, distorted with some sort of interference. The light shines from above the street corner, and around it the picture appears pinched like a miniature vortex is pulling reality toward it. The other is a photograph of a man on the other side of the same street corner, ducking into the shadow. He wears a tailored gray suit and a wide-brimmed hat that obscures his face. The only discernible detail that you can make out from the photo is the man's distinctive red gloves. Rare as it is for a photograph to have color, you wonder if the long exposure time that led to the strange blurring effect. This was taken by my partner several days ago, just before he too vanished. Whatever is going on, you can be sure that man with the red gloves is somehow involved. Getting to that point, you ask Inspector Flint what exactly he wants from you. To work together, share what we know. Sparingly few seem to know the truth. You agree with the man and says is true, and events like this are happening all over the world. Getting to the bottom of it will require more than just you. To that end, I would ask that you come to London with me. That man with the red gloves has been sighted in the area, and he's not alone. I would bet good money that he knows something about where my partner is. Arrangements have already been made. There are steamship tickets in that file. The ship departs from Boston in 2 days. Investigators must decide. Choose one. Take his offer. Proceed to 6. Go to London on your own. Go to 7. So what do you want?
Well, he's already bought the tickets. Might as well
Yeah.
we'll take his offer, dude.
You accept the file and tell Inspector Flint that you're ready to report to him anything you find. With haste, you get your affairs in order and you take the next train to Boston. Flint has already given you more evidence to advance your case than a month of investigating Arkham. If working together with the ICPC will help you solve this mystery, you have no qualms about putting your trust in him. You make it to London with time to spare and immediately set to work. Trust is born of naivete. Remove 1 Elder Thing token from the Chaos bag and add 1. Okay, wait, before we do that, gotta make sure we have the right. Oh. Oh, he's just got a basic Chaos bag. Okay. Okay, so we remove 1 of these guys. Boop. Now, there are no Elder Things. Chaos. That's weird. It doesn't give you the thing. We'll add one of those. You know how that other... Oh, yeah, now it does. Now it shows it. All right, fine. So wait, what is the chaos bag supposed to look like in this? There it is. Standard is supposed to be +1, 2 zeros, 3. Okay. 3 minus 1s, 2 minus 2, 3 and 4. 2 minus 2, 3 and 4, yep.
Two
Two
skulls.
skulls. Okay, so basically, yeah, basically now it's what, even though there wasn't an elder thing in the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
That's interesting why there wasn't.
let's see. All right. All right. This token can be later removed through an act of secrecy. However, you may become stronger if you stick to your convictions. Huh. Read the rules for tracking time on the next column. Mark 1 time in your campaign log now and proceed to step.
I got it. You want to keep reading?
All right, so tracking time throughout this campaign. Yeah, we know the time. All right, gather all the cards. Gather Midnight Mask. Set Crimson Conspiracy and Outsiders Encounter set aside out of play. Put Rainy London Streets into play. Each investigator begins play at the Rainy London Street. Set each investigation aside out of play. Set the Red Glove Man enemy and the Eye of the Raven side of play. Gather each decoy mini card and the following mini cards. Shuffle the remaining encounter cards. Okay, so this is prologue. Riddles in the Rain. So let's see. There it is. Riddles in the Rain. Place.
London.
Riddles in the Rain.
I don't want to be in the old London dungeon.
Oh wait. Okay. Let's see. All right. So shuffle that up. That's good. Everybody else is good. I think it's time to draw some cards. Yeah, I just have to tell you that I don't know how well Vincent's going to do, but there is really no, like, the Guardian for this set is bullshit.
Yeah, it's
And
weird. It's
the
like
only other one is Zidane, or however.
Right. She's
And
the
then this
mystic.
guy is kind of supposed to be a fighter-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try, but none of the fighters were, like, all that tough.
And then the other two guys were two that like you could kind of like. It seems like you can. They were like flat stats, so you could kind of build them however you kind of wanted them.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's
But
kind
I
of
don't
like,
know. And I was like, do I want to get into that? I don't want to get into that yet. I'm not ready to like go into some deep research on how to build this thing. So I was just like, I'll just do my good old Daryl.
So I put together what I think will work, but it's gonna be sketchy, I think. Sketchy at best.
A little trial and error.
Let's see, I gotta really quickly do this.
Wait, God dang it. What the hell happened here? Wow. Keep the research notes, but everything else needs to go. Shit.
Oh, backpack bandages. What is this? Bizarre diagnosis. This I don't think I'll.
Dude, come on, give me my guy, give me my guy, give me my guy. Not my guy. Oh, at least I got the forward camera.
Okay, I get.
Sourceful can be good, but we'll have to see what happens after I.
Okay.
And let's see, I gotta pull, how many did I gotta pull? I gotta pull 10, right? 10 cards, I gotta do that.
Oh, you got this crazy shit.
5, 5. So all these cards get discarded. I hate when that happens. Come on, just... There you go. Now the question is, what do I got in here? Let me just take a quick look at these. Oh, well, there's one of my scavengings that I don't want in there. But actually, I can use Resourceful to break the scavenging out of there, which will be nice. I can do, that is not resourceful. Oh, except for I lost one of my resourcefuls, but at least I can use this one to bring the scavenging out, and then the scavenging can be used. Bring out, I don't really have any items, but you never know what can happen next. Ooh, nice thing is one of my ruined film ended up in my fucking, yeah, that's a good one. So I got rid of my, one of my weaknesses on that. That's nice.
Nice. All right. Close that down. All right. Okay. So, well, we got to read all this other stuff. So let's see what we got here. When it rains, arriving in London, you patiently await your contact, but none arrives. Inspector Flint, or one of his proxies, was supposed to meet you at a quiet tea house tucked away in a narrow storefront outside Trafalgar Square. Wondering what could have gone wrong and suspecting the worst, you set off to investigate. Forced, when this agenda advances, move all doom on it to the next agenda. Oh, this is not cool. Clues and capers. You draw your umbrella closer, using it to obscure your identity. Each person you pass on the street could be your contact, or be out to get you. Objective: as a group, span the requisite number of clues to advance before the agenda. Okay, so we got 4.
So it's like I said, dude. When you play with 2, it's like, oh, that seems like so easy to do.
Yeah. Let's see. Cold rain pelts the dreary streets in a rhythmic pitter-patter. Despite the hour, the square is bustling with automobiles, carriages, and pedestrians. Somewhere in this crowded city is the man you seek. Or are you already too late? Skedaw! There they are. Easy peasy. The rainy London streets gets X shroud. X is the current act number, so it's already at 1. Oh, plus X, so it's 2. It's a 2 shroud. If there are no clues on rainy London streets, add clues to it until it has 1 per investigator on. We should wait for Inspector Flint. Okay. So, first order of biznatch. I guess I'll go real quick here. I'm gonna do a 1, 2. Throw out a backpack. Let's see. After back, search top 6 cards of your deck. Okay. Let's do this. Okie dokie. For an item or supply. This didn't work out to my... Oh, yes, it did. Okay, and I can put, what, 3? Up to 3 non-weakness. Okay, so... Runic Axe.
The runic axe. Got it like a runic axe.
I gotta put no snappy on there. Oh, there you go. Runic. Get runic with it. And my hallowed mirror. Hello, mirror. And everything else goes back. Okay. So that's pretty fun. Great. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So that was my first action. Second action, add a sauce, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. The runic axe comes out.
Rooney. Mickey Runic X. Never mind, that didn't work.
Mickey runic axe.
Should be Mickey Rooney X, but yeah. Anyway. Alright, you good?
Yes, that's me.
So I gotta do a quick one too. Freaking holding camera out. And action. One this and get out my research notes. Wait, this is a hand slot. And then I am going to. That's got burrito on it. Oh, that's what I mean. Alright, so then now I'm going to take an action. What is this? A 2 shroud?
Yep.
2 shroud. I'm gonna go boom. I forgot this doesn't give me any pluses yet. So I got a 5. And do a 6 for resourceful. 7 with deduction. So 7 over 2.
Yeah.
And gets it. So I get 2. Tickliss.
Nice.
Two clues, and then I get to use this. So I choose cards that are resourceful. So let me grab my scavenging, and I forgot. Does it go to my hand? I think this one goes to to your hand. Remember. Oops. All right, so there we go. And
That'll do it.
that would be me, right? I'm just making sure I don't forget to do. I know he's got a lot of stuff in place, so I just got to make sure I'm paying attention to everything here.
Yeah, you didn't put anything out. All right. So there's no enemies yet, so we can upkeep. Nice.
What's this dossier thing for up there?
That's the dossier that, like, later when we get into this, we go through this and, like.
Oh, it's so you don't have to open up that whole, go through all the different pages that are in here.
Yeah,
because there's like a dossier for each situation, right, or each place. Guess it makes it easier. All right. Here comes the fun.
Oh shit! I didn't put these back in here.
What else we need?
Okay. All right. There we go. I think I shuffled these, but I might as well shuffle them.
Yeah, I just want to give them an extra shuffle.
Oh no. Okay, put Knives in the Dark into play in your threat area. There's no copy of it in your threat area. Otherwise, this card gains search. Forced. After you expose a decoy, take 2 damage. Oh shit. At the end of your turn, test 3. If you succeed, discard. Okay, well, I have a shitty fate. This was that thing. I think I may have played this guy. Did I play this guy when we did this before? And that was one of the things there was a lot of like evasion, and he's got the shittiest evasion ever. So it's like, just can't do it.
Daryl's got an average evasion, so we'll see. All right, pinch in reality. You must. Oh, this is the peril. Let's either choose one, spend a clue, or choose and discard. Choose and discard half of the non-weakness cards in your hand. I will actually spend a clue, because if I spend a clue... Oh, it's after a player card ability places one or more clues on your location. Wait. Okay, so that's player card ability, my own... or yours if it doesn't, but not just any time I put on a fucking. Fuck. All right. Actually, wait a minute, dude. I'm gonna do this too. It's like, wait. Okay, let's see. After an enemy treachery enters play, exhaust. So I'm actually going to throw a root. Okay, that didn't. All right, so now I gotta go. Let's see. What is it? Oh wait, no, it's not that. I can't remember if it's. No. What the hell just happened? See what the hell is this? Oh, whoa, that's weird. Wait, I gotta see. Okay, there you go. That's the evidence. It's 5. All right. So. Oh, do I have anything? Let's see. Wait. Okay, I don't have anything. Okay. I'm not gonna throw away half of my cards. Wait, what's those? Ah, fuck. Shit, unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to throw a clue away. Sets us back a little bit. Bent, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Alright, ancient reality. Boom, gone. Alright, there we go. Gonna have to do it all over again. It's taking longer.
Yep. All right. So now it's our turn again. So I am going to. Okay, I don't have a decoy yet. I don't have the money to put anything out.
Let me ask you, if you're gonna. Well, you can't really move because we don't have any.
Yeah. So I got a 4/2. Oh, there's 3 clues now. Okay. 4/2 gets it. Uh, 4/2. Ah, bummer.
Balls.
And 4/2 gets it.
Alright, that made it easy on me.
Yeah, that's one cool thing. I mean, when it comes to clues, this guy, he has a 4 intellect, so for easy shrouds, he can definitely pick up clues.
Yes, that's kind of nice. Get a little extra. Alright, and then I'm going to start. Actually, first I'm going to go boom, and then put up my scavenging. And with scavenging, I just. Do I even have anything that's in there? I have in here though. I'm trying to. I got that. Okay, that's what I could take. Get Schaffners out. Take out some Schaffners. Okay. So now I'm gonna boom. There you go. What do I got? I still got a 5/2. 5/2.
Nice.
Gets it. Boom. So I got the last clue. Last clue that gets me a evidence on here. And then that
So now
takes
you got
this
your
evidence. and throws it
willpower.
away.
Oh, nice. Your willpower goes up.
That's right. Bam. And then let's see. Right, what did I do? I put the card out. Oh, and then what? Oh, I didn't beat that by 2 though. Oh, then I might as well just do it, right? Shit. You know what? I'm not gonna do that now because we can flip the script now. So I'm not gonna put a clue back down.
Wait, does it happen right away? Let's see. I guess it happens right away, right?
Yeah, it should.
As a group, spend their. Right. So, do you want to? Yeah, you have an extra action to deal with whatever. So we'll spend those. Oh, why didn't it? Oh, there you go. All right, you spot the figure on the other side of the street just as the bright red bus approaches. You are certain whoever was there was staring directly at you. The bus cuts a swath through the foggy street, and when it passes, the figure is gone. Perhaps it is just your paranoia at work, but it cannot be coincidence. It must have either been your contact or one of your foes. Perhaps even the reason they are missing. Stealing yourself for a for any possibility, you set off in chase. Put the set aside Kensington Gardens, Westminster Abbey, and Big Ben locations into play. Let's see. The lead investigator draws a set aside red glove man enemy and resolves its concealed keyword. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's get the locales out.
The localities.
Okay. So here's our locations. Alright, so Big Ben, Parliament. Put Big Ben up here. Westminster Abbey. And the Kensington Gardens.
This is not the Downton Abbey.
Okay, so all those are in play. Then what we do is red gloved man. Get this mofudger. See, there he is. Alright, so you have to resolve his keyword. Concealed 1 per investigator. So concealed 2, and he retaliates. So the way this works is he stays out of play. We look for. How does this work? You get the. Wait, I gotta read this. I think you
I think you get the red man thing, and then you gotta take two decoys,
yeah.
Shuffle them, and then you just place them closest locations, I think. But yeah.
That was what I was thinking. Okay. Decoys. 2.
And is it at everyone aside from our location, or is it at our location as well? That's I don't know.
Let's see. All right, conceal keyword. Ensnare includes set aside several face down. Okay.
Yeah, it says put them into play divided as evenly as possible among the location nearest the lead investigator.
But does that mean at that location too?
I would think that's the nearest.
Yeah. So put this one here. And then I forget how you do this. Enemies and the shadows observe the following additional rules. Okay. So wait, when investigator draws an enemy with a conceal. Okay, got that. X decoys. So how do you? I forget. Conceal. However, investigator at the same location as a concealed medicator may attempt to expose it by successfully attacking or evading it, as if it were
Yeah.
an engaged enemy, or by successfully investigating its location. Okay, so those are the ways, and then you flip it over. I was just wondering if you could investigate it.
Yeah.
So you can.
And then wait, then there's one more. It says advance the agenda directly to agenda 2A. Do not resolve agenda 1B.
Okay, but wait a second. I want to see one thing. So when you attack it, when you attack it, what do you hit it like?
I think I think the attack is like based on the shroud. So it's like basically got to be a 2.
Okay, got it.
I think that's the way it is, isn't it?
That makes sense. You may expose this card instead of damaging it, evading it. Yeah, X Shroud. That's it. Alrighty, so then this goes. Let's see. It's mini card, decoys. Okay, so it just tells you what to do. Advance the agenda directed to 2A.
That means we fast forward the agenda. And then what does it say when it advances? Move all doom to it to the next agenda. So we keep the 1.
Yeah. Your mind must be playing tricks on you. Misshapen figures dance through the dense London fog. Whenever the rain lets up. Are these distortions like the one in the photograph Inspector Flint showed you? Or is it your query hiding in the mists and gloom? When this agenda advances, move all doom to the next one. Okay. And this says, the game is afoot. You chase a shadow shrouded by night. It might as well be a needle in a haystack, but you still search, hoping for any clue that may lead you to the truth. Chase down the mysterious figure before the agenda advances. If an investigator engages Red Glove Man, advantage. Okay, let's do this. If you want, we don't know what shrouds these are.
I can try to just investigate and see if I can flip the dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I can also either investigate or hit him.
Well, I just have one more action.
One more action. Yeah, you should probably do that.
So let's see. So what do I got? Still got a 5/2. Actually, wait a minute. Now let's see. Let's go test it. Your location. Spend 1 I could make this a for sure and spend an evidence. I don't know if I should spend an evidence though for this.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, because we might need
This is
figures. Yeah, it's 5/2. I got lucky too if I need it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Got it.
So, yeah. What is the luck? How's the flip?
Oh, nice.
It's the glove of the man. So what happens now?
No,
so now
engages you.
Uh,
So now this is going to advance. Chase down if an investigator engages. Yep, advance. Okay. After much toil and pursuit, well, not really. You finally catch up to the figure you've been chasing. A feeling of vindication washes over you as you spot the red gloves the man wears. It was no phantom you chased. This is the one you sought all along. You corner him in a narrow alleyway, sheets of rain and fog masking your approach. Several more figures flank the man. A meeting, perhaps. To your surprise, he casts an expressionless glance in your direction, and then, fast as a flash of lightning, and gone just as swiftly, a formless shape ducks out of view. A chunk of nearby building goes along with it. When you turn to question your query about what happened, they have all fled east. You inch forward and examine the partially excised wall, covered in ectoplasmic substance, like the negative of an undeveloped photo. Set the red glove man aside out of play. Put the set aside Tower Bridge, Tower of London locations into play. Shuffle the set aside Crimson Conspiracy and Outsiders encounter sets into the encounter deck. Along with the encounter deck discard pile, advance the agenda directly to Agenda 3A. Do not resolve Agenda 2. Jeez. We got 2 more to do here. Let's see. Okay, so this guy is out of play. You're up, buddy. And then
once we discover him, do all the decoys go away too? Like all these guys?
I don't think so. Traders.
Yeah, I'll read it while you're getting that set up. How about that?
Wait. Tower Bridge and Tower of London. I guess, you know what? Let's put... Yeah, I might as well put it. So Tower Gate and Tower of London. Okay, so we'll put the Tower of London down here. Okay. Okay. Alright, we did that. Okay, so we play shuffle the Crimson Conspiracy and Outsiders encounter sets. Crimson Conspiracy.
Okay, there's no. If there are no other enemies in the shadows, set all remaining concealed mini cards in play aside.
Out of play. So, because there's no other enemies,
okay,
then we just pull them all. But if there was, cause yeah, that makes sense too, because you're trying to confuse you.
all right. Okay, so this goes directly to. It is clear now that Inspector Flint's hunches were correct. The man in the red gloves is not operating alone, and whatever he's up to, it has something to do with this recent vanishings. You could wait to report what you've seen, but by then the man and his cohorts may have already put into motion whatever scheme they're planning. No, you have only one choice. You must find the man with the red gloves at all costs. All right. Your gaze turns eastward in the direction you last saw the man heading, over the Tower Bridge. Over the Tower Bridge lies the famed Tower of London, where even more eyes watch your approach. These belonging to a conspiracy of dark and brooding ravens. For what reason could he be heading there? Objective. Only investigators of Tower of London may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. 6 clues. Tower of London. We should actually flip this thing really quickly.
Flipping?
Is it going to let me do it? No, I can't do it. I'm just going to leave. So it said to go east to the tower, so it would actually be this way, but unless you're considering that this is north and this is, this is south and this is north.
Can we put this down here and just put these over here?
Well, I was saying I can probably, no, that didn't work.
What if?
Yeah. Let's move this over. Whoop.
That. Give you a little help. There you go. Makes a 4 with an extra long thingy. Alright.
Alright, we handled everything in one location. didn't even get a chance to get any freaking victory.
And that was crazy. That was just the end of my turn. Now we go into what? Enemy phase?
So wait, did
Right,
I
we read
this
everything.
one? Yeah, we
Yeah.
read this one. This okay, now we have 9. So we're better off. Yeah,
Yeah,
enemy
9
phase and then upkeep. So I finally have
Oh, my Raven Quill. Just what I needed.
oh, let's see. At the end of my turn, I was supposed to do this, but I can't beat it anyway, so there you go.
Dang. Oh, dude. It sucks. Hate when you get one you can't get rid of.
Yeah. Well, once I get my on the men's happening, I can
Work around it.
Where are my on the men's?
Sure.
They're not
Put
in
them off
here.
to the side here. There's 5 cards on this thing. Maybe they're under
Oh
here.
yeah, they gotta be in here. Because there should be 3. Yeah. Why would they do that? Why do you
I think
do
it just pulls all the permanents and all the set-asides over there, I guess. I can't remember what they're called. Bonded cards, that's what they are.
All right. So cool.
It's Mithy.
Yeah.
The Mithy come with me.
Yeah.
Stupid.
We're finally. Boop. It's only 2. That's
Right?
awesome. Oh shit. Undercover. There are no enemies in the shadows. Undercover gains surge. Okay.
Now, wait,
And I get another undercover.
Wait, is the red guard man out of play or is he in the shadows? He's out of play, right?
He's out of play. Oh, this would be in the shadows.
What?
Because the one you pulled.
And now, wait, what does it say?
Because I just ended up pulling another one.
Is it better to wait? It gains surge if there's none out, right?
Mm-hmm. So
I think we should just surge it. Oh, surge it again. Sergio Oh.
Not great. Okay. Okay. So each of us chooses a non-weakness card we control in their hand or play area and sets it aside out of play as a hollow. Is defeated, instead of adding it to the victory display, discard it and choose up to 3 set-aside hollows. Add them to their owner's hand. Jesus.
Fuck. I guess this is gonna be my hollow.
I don't want anything to be my hollow. I guess. Well, practice makes perfect. That's pretty shit. Alright.
So
now I
this
gotta
is
fucking fight this thing. Holy shit.
gonna be our shadows. I have to keep it on the mat so it records the doom on it. Then I got what is this? Coterie Agent A. Alright, so those are the 2, concealed 2. Alright, let's at least go 1 down here, and then 1's gonna have to, yeah, this is the way I want to do it. I think. Yeah, not look good. We either put this one down
Yeah.
here or up top. It doesn't matter, I guess.
Nah.
Can't tell which one has a better shroud, but we'll figure it out.
Well, you know what though? You might want to put it up here because at least from here you have 2 ways to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It gives more options.
There you go.
More options.
Options. Get some options.
All right, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this thing. I'll tell you that